Before we go into this week's video tutorial, just a brief recap about the Bindalfx Forex home study course. The ebook has a step-by-step guide on how you can consistently earn more than 1000 pips every month. We also sent you over 20 video tutorials which again explains in a video the whole Bindalfx system. Not only that, we follow it up with email mentoring, looking at your trading plan, looking at your psychology and mental fitness, and how you can become a better trader. We also give you free trading signals for a month by email on chart setups. We will tell you what to do before the setup occurs. This is all in accordance with the teachings that we have on our home study course. And lastly, full money back guarantee. If you can prove that the system did not work for you, no questions asked, full money refunded, and you keep the course materials. This is a very basic video tutorial to look at trend lines and the use of trend lines as a support and resistance, and also for you to help you to trade in the direction of the trade. So what are trend lines? Trend lines are probably one of the most easiest aspect of technical analysis, and also, in my opinion, one of the most underutilized. I've also seen a lot of traders doing lots of fancy stuff, looking at a number of complex indicators and so on, but they fail to use the trend lines. And I've often said to my students, and when I'm mentoring them, and I say that, look, I can give them just the chart and the price, nothing else, and maybe thrown in with couple of EMAs, and I can still create a successful trading system from it. So trend line is so important to help you ascertain the trend, and of course they need to be drawn correctly. So how do you draw the trend line? All you have to do is to locate two major tops or bottoms, and you got to connect them. That's all. Okay, no rocket science. So let's say, for example, here, as you can see, the market price action is doing a series of lower highs. So all you're doing is connecting the tops there, right? So these points here becomes resistance. Resistance in the sense that every time the market gets up to that point, it retraces, meaning coming down. So that is a trend line, which is a resistance trend line. Okay, how about drawing another trend line here? So again, see, you're connecting two bottoms, and as far as I'm concerned, is once you get three touches, that makes a perfect trend line. Okay, so once the trend line is broken, look at the price action, it collapses. Yeah, so this was the start. Two points connected, that's the third one. Fourth one, see the bounces of this trend line, and finally This point is acting on as a resistance. So you got a resistance up above, support below, support broken, and the price collapses. Yeah. Now this is a very good uptrend here. Okay, this is a nice uptrend. And how do you visually see what an uptrend is? So an uptrend is when the prices are going up and up. And one of the characteristics simply is when it is doing a series of higher highs, higher highs, highs. So see, the highs are going higher and higher, and the lows again are higher and higher. Of course, in an uptrend, prices will come down, it will retrace, but when it comes down, it does not break the previous wave of the uptrend. Yeah. So again here, see, we can easily draw a nice trend line there. Okay. There you go. It's a brilliant trend line. You have got a series of higher lows, higher lows. Okay. Look at that. That's another excellent trend line. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 touches there, right? And prices retrace, come back down to bounce off this trend line, and that is a support. And how do you know whether the trend is about to change? Okay, so see, we have drawn a trend line, prices then break it, goes back up again, but this time around, do you see it creates a lower high? Prior to that, you had a series of higher highs, and up here I've got triple tops there. Okay, and right up here it's now creating a resistance, triple top, a lower high formed, and that is the start of a downtrend. Okay, so again here we're going to draw a trend line connecting the tops, right? So look at that. I've got lower highs, lower high, lower high. Yes, this is the first danger sign you could look at it, is that it's created a higher low. Okay, so now you just draw another trend line to see this trend line is being respected. Okay, once you see a break of resistance, after that it forms another higher low. So at that stage you know that the downtrend is about to end and the uptrend is to start. Also here, see, that was the previous high, and how it decisively penetrated it and it shot up. Okay, so again, to recap, trend lines, to draw them, all you have to do is to locate two tops, and ideally major tops, and that acts as a resistance, or two bottoms which act as a support. And in any chart you would have a downtrend. Okay, that's a downtrend, or an uptrend, or you could have a sideways market, for example here. Yes, within this period, yes, it was just moving sideways, and then the sideways channel broke, coming down. So I hope you found this very basic tutorial useful. God bless and happy trading. Hi guys, today I just wanted to make a special offer introduction for anybody buying our Forex Mentor video tutorials. Basically what happens is that for a payment of only £250, you get bonus offers worth 1,250. And this bonus offers includes a free ebook worth £200, details on the website, free one-to-one mentoring and coaching via email and telephone, and of course come into my trading room, live trading setups, and often on average we tend to have signals worth over 1,000 pips every month. You get a free 1 month Bindalfx newsletter, and finally a free trading plan evaluation. What's more is after spending time with us during that 1 month period, and if you can come back to us and prove to us that the Bindalfx system does not work, then you get a full money back guarantee. Look forward to helping you achieve trading mastery. God bless.